Hi, I'm Adrianne.
And Kerri Ann.
Let's talk about our veterans. What are options for veterans when it comes to senior living?
I'm very blessed that I have a veteran expert that I work with, and then I've got some other folks that are very well versed in veterans, and I know enough to be dangerous about it because I work with a lot of veterans. But what I will tell you is that in Arizona, we have a large VA care home, and actually we have it in Tucson and in Phoenix. And then the VA also, if we have a veteran that has already registered and is going through the VA medically, then the VA has long-term care facilities, which would be kind of equal to nursing home, that the VA will pay for them to get into. So those two environments. Now, the sticky part with that is that there is a long waiting list. I've had some of my veterans that have been on the waiting list for the VA care home. That list is also can move around according to somebody's, like if they have a Purple Heart. If a Purple Heart veteran is trying to get into the home, then he may get in even though he's lower on the list than the others because of his designation. So there's a bunch of different pieces that are involved in that. When I have a family that has a veteran, then there's a lot of things we want to look at. Number one, I want to get them with, again, I know enough to be dangerous, but I always want to steward my clients the best by getting them with the experts. So I get them with the experts so that they can ask the questions and get the lay of the land. The other thing is that we have a benefit called the VA Aid and Attendance Pension. It's one of the very few pensions that's available to spouses of veterans. And so we want to see, can we tap into that? Because that is actual money that goes into their bank account to use towards assisted livings and all that kind of thing. Many of my veterans go that route as opposed to, because again, a lot of my veterans are not, it's not the right environment for them for the VA care home or the nursing home, even though the VA pays for it. They are wanting to be more in a assisted living senior environment. And so that's when we look at the other resources that we can use that the VA could provide for them.
Great. I think a lot of people don't realize that there are multiple options for the VA,
yeah,
and that they can go into an assisted living facility, yes, and not have to just be where they say this is veteran paid.
Yes.
So I think that's a great resource for our veterans to make sure that you check that out anytime you have a veteran and you know in the future you're going to be looking at senior housing.